Hi loves, this is channeling. Happy holidays. Let this find the right people at the right time. And on today's episode, I want to talk about Sagittarius. December horoscope for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. Happy birthday month, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on this month. Hey guys. It's gonna be cold for you guys. My AC just turned on. Someone give me the cold shoulder. It's coming. That's so weird. Nice, it just turned on. Can I shuffle? No. No, I cannot. I want to try. I saw someone do this. I'm like, okay. Even I can do this. Okay. Oh, maybe she's got it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Like, oh, ooh. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Sagittarius. You guys, the people in your life, and the energy in between. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles reverse is you guys. So that's like feeling like you have a lack of energy. It could be a lack of funding in something you're doing, or maybe you're getting demoted, like you're losing pay. You feel like you're overspending, or you don't have enough to spend for things you want this month. Like, it's just a bunch of like time, like money management stuff. That's what I see with this card. A lot of problems in that. I also think the Nine of Pentacles is like self-care. So I'm like, excuse me, it's the truth. I turned my AC. It's fucking loud. That's not turn again. It's crackling. Fire. But yeah, the Nine of Pentacles reverse is like upright is like self-care. Giving yourself a treat, like buying for yourself, like, you know, like spa day or massage chair, like something like, just a massage vibrator, like stuff like that. But this is like not taking care of yourself. But also, like, you might not even like have money to do this. It's something you desperately need. You're very stressed out. The people in your life with the Six of Wands, which is pride, like ego, like it can't be ego, negatively, but like I can read it, ego, but just like pride. Like, I can see this as like showmanship of like either they're being pious by being like, I'm gonna give you gifts, and like they're like, oh, I'm so good natured by giving you handouts, like they're giving you like my leftovers, or my, like, it doesn't have to be negative, but to me, reading it is like, this is prideful, like this is like, and for the public, for an image, so I'm like, okay, well, they're giving you stuff, maybe, but like giving an olive branch, but like it's really just because they want to like have the image of like they're so caring, and like the Virgin Mary. They're not. I'm getting that off the bat. They're not. They're really not what they seem to be. When it comes to this stuff, giving you hand-me-downs or something like that. They're like, oh my god, like, I did this for you, but it's like it was nothing for them, and you get what I'm saying. I think this is 7 of Cups. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Reversed. So upright, this is like delusions, aspirations, dreams, like in general. It's just a little it's just thinking something that's to the highest degree of utmost respect or something, and this is just you've lost that dream. You no longer believe their delusions. You're really waking up to the fact that they are not good people, even though they pretend to be. They're only nice to you when other people are around. When other people see it, at church or something, it's just this general, they do it for the image, for the people, not you, or for the face of people, public image. Let's see what else is going on for you guys. So, what? Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is you guys, which is great. Excuse me, like I said, you guys have been struggling with this stuff, with finances and stuff. I see that for most of you. But it could just be energy too, you're lacking energy to do something, and you want to take a step back and take care of yourself, but you don't really have the finances or the energy to go do that. You're really tired out. But this is coming in, and it's not from these people. It's from either you, inside of you. You're getting fortune, you're getting a lot of either being able to spend on what you want to do, spend on you, others in your life. It's something that's going to happen. It could be a raise, another job, a new job, just something, a passion of yours, something's going to pan out and be not only because I feel hold on, channeling. Sorry for the interruption. My man's alarm went off. I had to adjust that. Anyway, so the Wheel of Fortune is you, and I feel you have been not able to spend on yourself. You're finding out that you can with this, or it's you feel energetically fulfilled in what you're doing. It's just because you feel in your job or in your day-to-day life, you feel you're not getting back what you put in. This is my Pentacles, reverse. You're not getting in on your investment, and again, energetically, you're just generally energetically, you don't feel. Generally energetically, you don't feel you're getting what you need out of something, and this is you're turning the other way, and you're finding something that actually helps you out and makes you feel satisfied and relaxed. Yeah. This is really good for you guys. I'm so excited. This is really good because I started out really negatively. And then this is them. This is what I've been saying. This is the Four of Pentacles, which is greed and selfish. They are holding on to those pentacles, right? They're holding on for dear life. This monkey. He's destroying the Olympic road. He's being, a nuisance. He's not helping. He's just taking what he wants because he can. And that's what they're doing. They're not even maybe even this Christmas or these holidays, maybe they're not giving to you like they did before, and you're realizing that oh my god, they're so selfish and greedy. They only care when it's free for them to do. It's it's their trash, and it becomes your treasure or your pennies. It's it's not very thoughtful. It's just well. What are we going to throw out today? What can we give to them that we're going to just throw out? It's just there's no thought behind it or thoughtfulness behind it. It's just bleh. Because we have the resources. We can just do whatever. It doesn't matter. Clarification. I might pull a bit more here. Okay, so the Two of Cups is you guys. So this is a bond between two people, emotional bond. You might find someone new in a hobby you're doing, a club you're going to. There's just something where you're going to meet somebody. But maybe this is just a general your family, your friends. Like I said, giving to them, because of it, again, energetically giving to them because you feel fulfilled in what you're doing now. So you're giving it to others, the happiness and the fulfillment that I see with the Wheel of Fortune, that you weren't feeling earlier. This is really good mutual fulfillment in each other. This is really cool. Great for this month, great for the holidays. And the devil verse is them. I would expect it. Right? Manipulation. Devil is manipulation. Like slavery, like most of the depictions of the devil are like the people in chains. It's can be addiction. That's just vices too. But this is like, I mean, they have no power over you now. We know this from the Seven of Cups. It's kind of being reiterated here. But I think also it's like, it could be like, maybe they, because I see the image thing, like maybe they parade that they are sober, they have never, like they're not addicted anymore to something, but they are addicted to something, and maybe it's even like a validation. Where they're saying, I'm not addicted to validation, I just like giving to people, but they are addicted to validation because they're just giving you like whatever, they're not thinking about it more and thinking thoughtfully about something that you would actually like to have, and getting it for you, because they could do that. They could go out and buy something for you and get it for you, but they don't want to do that. They just want to be like, we're so giving if we just regurgitate what we've been having. But this is kick up on them being like, well, I'm not like that, but they definitely are. Or even just something it doesn't have to be like real addictions. It could just be like addicted to chocolate. I'm on a diet. I don't do this, but they're like, you do this. Like in general, to me, this really makes me think that they're. Because I know the devil reverse is manipulation, but I'm really thinking like, even the devil reverse is like, I make people believe I'm not a devil, make people believe I'm not like this, because I've turned my image and changed it some way to make people believe that. Clarification on solar reading. I think I'm just reiterating. Three of Wands reversed. 3 of Wands upright is like new doors, new opportunity, new journey. Holding in and hand with somebody and walking forward, or just walking forward in general to the further. It's great. But this is more, like I said, more self-care, more focusing on yourself and inner work. Not thinking there's a further, not thinking there's more to the journey. Thinking it kind of ends. But I see you like, really connecting and having a prosperous month. But this is highlighting something of like, you don't want to like, you have like issues with commitment or something, because I think third one was kind of like a commitment card of like journeying and like prosperous and like moving on and moving forward. And I think this is like holding on and not wanting to move forward. And like if you get traumas with the person you won't finding a connection that you're like, I don't really, you're like, I see you finding someone in a connection, but like this could be like, well, I don't want to really like take this further, or actually like be really defensive this person. I like talking to them, but I don't want to like, please don't listen to those thoughts, traumas, and ideas of like what you think this person is, because they're not like that. It's very mutual. It's very, 2 of Cups is very mutual, emotionally mutual affection. So please don't believe those things are not true. This is very good for you. And I see this coming up. It's like, well, I don't really, no, it can't be for me. It's not for me. Like, it definitely is. But these thoughts are coming up. This is also, like, on their side, I'm like, okay, like, the 31's reverse is like, not, again, not wanting to move forward, not wanting to change what they're doing for you, and you see that as like, oh my god, they can't, like, I feel like you maybe have asked them, or you're going to ask them this one, they're like, oh, maybe you can get me something like this, like, something better. I know you guys have, like, we've had a rapport with each other, like, I've been gracious in my other gifts before, but like, can you give me something else, something better? With, I'm assuming wealth that they have, or something to that effect. Or just like public, like notoriety, to get like connections to get something for you, and they're not willing to do that. They're not willing to change to help you do the same, because they have too much pride to give you something that they deem would be inappropriate or like too much for others, which is just ridiculous because you know them by now, because when you believed in them and you're seeing it like crumble, like you felt like you could rely on them, you're definitely crumbling. Let me generalize this, like you felt like you could rely on this person, but they crumbled, like they just crumbled, like in general, they crumbled the foundation you thought you could rely on. They are not, and you have you by such a heart, and they're never going to, they're never going to change. Which is what I say with this card, they want, they're never not going to change. They don't want to change. Don't. But also, like, change yourself. Like, don't hold on to this stuff. Don't hold on to them. Don't hold on to the traumas. Yeah, that's very interesting. And this new person might even remind you of this other person. With the Two of Cups, which is like mutual, like energy that we're mutual. So I'm like, well, they might share similarities with the person, and I'm like, well, I don't want to have the same thing happen again. But they're really very different ones to get to know them, actually. So please get to know them, get through your blocks, get to know them. And venture on together to the further. Really beautiful. If that resonates, Sagittarius, please like and subscribe. Happy holidays. Bye, loves. This has been Change Channel.